What's that? Sometimes I'm very torn between having a goal and manifestation. Going after what you want in life, like setting like a foundation, solid goals, coming up with a specific plan, time-oriented, specific plan for it to happen, and how you're gonna make something happen that you want and what you're working towards, so you can just know. But also manifesting things in your life, hoping and acting as if it's already there, like putting something out into the world, like the intention, having good intentions for something to happen, but not necessarily worrying about it so much, kind of letting it go, being okay with either way. It doesn't work right with me right now. I'm always caught in between those two things, because I'm like two different people on those areas where I want to manifest that, I want everything to happen, I just put it out there, have all these intentions, but then I have a hard time following through and making it happen and making an actual plan for them, because I'm just like, I feel like it's strong enough and I just put it out there and I don't really care, like whatever happens happens, and I'm happy either way and I'm happy where I'm at. But I also intend for more, and I'm just like working on myself to step into that position and just be ready for when those things come. And then there's this side where my mindset is go, 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 like have a clear vision, know your goals, make sure you're putting in the effort every single day and creating those habits and those foundations for that goal to happen until you have it. I have these two sides, and it's really, it doesn't work sometimes, and you gotta find like how they intertwine to have a little bit of both. I'm like, which one's the right one and which one's good or bad? There's no right one, I know that, but just finding what works for me, just what works best. And everyone's different, and that's the thing. It's like we all gotta find what works for us, and not all these cool skills and strategies is gonna work for everyone. So literally everyone has to go find it themselves, and that's what I'm doing. And I'm pretty good at stuff like that, but like sometimes I'm just like and it's just annoying, and that's what I'm feeling a lot right now, is split, finding a balance with it. I've tried a lot of both work really well and I'm good with both, but I've been on the more manifesting side. I'm really good with having clear intentions and good intentions, and I know my intentions. I'm always like working on myself and inner work on accepting what's here and accepting where I'm at, and also being open to more things and knowing I deserve everything that I want and desire, but being perfectly happy with where I'm at too. Not perfectly, but just content in a way, and finding peace and joy in the now moments. Also having those visions and goals, places I want to, like what I'm working towards for future me. And sometimes I would get caught up in that too much, and I would need to ground myself and bring myself back in the moment so I can focus on those things, because I'm so up there in the future and worried on this, focusing on that, on my goals, that I fail to actually put in the habits and the effort and the daily actions and discipline and focus and structure towards that thing. I'm just like sitting here hoping something will happen, being accepting and like, okay, waiting, but it's like, okay, it needs both, and does need a plan of action, because everything's not just gonna come to you. Like, yes, it can in a way, but there's still this side where you actually have to put in the effort and focus your time and energy on those things that are manifesting the things. Because yeah, you can do all this inner work, which makes this come to you more easily and opens you up to more opportunities that you wouldn't have been. Helps this run a lot more smooth. So, but they need each other, I find. Like, have your intentions, have your clear intentions and goals and desires. And be open, be accepting, and happy either way, but still knowing you want more. And telling yourself you're willing to put in that effort to get that. So then you come over here, and it's where you actually put in the action and discipline and follow through with your manifestation. Because that's when it comes easier, because you already manifested it and you know what you want. So you know what to accept, and things will just come into your life that you can just accept and have help you. So I guess there is a way to make them work together. I'm just figuring that out still. There's been times in my life where I'm very much go, go, go and putting in the action. But lately I've been so in my head and doing the inner work that this place is lacking over here. And I'm so ready to just focus on this. Like putting in all the actions and stuff. I'm just sick of being so in my head, in my bubble, that I've struggled like putting stuff out, putting my energy out and helping people with it. So that's what I want my attentions and focuses to be on, especially with this new year. Is I've already got my inner self worked out. I feel like we can always improve, but I notice here's been lacking, and I'm trying my best to focus on this area. That got really loud. Good thing I'm done. Anyways, I wanted to end with a few things I wanted to share from some notes I took. So, be the change you want to see in the world today. If you see something you want to change, be that change. Become the #1 solution to a real problem in the world. So you see a real problem, be the #1 solution. Fight to be that #1 solution. Wherever you're at, you put yourself there, no matter what situation, wherever you're at is because of you. And you need to take that responsibility. Either like pat yourself on the back, are you happy with where you're at? Or can you improve? What things brought you there? Any area in your life, take a look at it and reflect on that. How have you gotten there, and where would you like to go? Is there anything you want to change? That was a lot, but it's necessary to reflect on these things. It's not going to be easy to dig yourself out, to accept that, and there is a way out, but it's not going to be easy. If it was, you probably wouldn't be there, and many people wouldn't be where they're at. If it was easy, everyone would be perfect, you know? But the thing is, it's not easy, so that's where we get our choices to go down certain paths. You know your intentions and your goals, and stick with a few things. Don't be so scatterbrained, Bella. I'm talking to you here. Focus. Pick a few things. Pick one thing. The most 3. But pick one at a time and focus on just that one. You think you can multitask, you think you can do it all, but you need to focus more. Put your intentions on specific things at specific times and only have that. So block out those times, and what you're spending your time on, where you're putting your energy, is it going to bring you the results that you desire, that you want? So start creating structure for your life, where you're putting your time and energy and effort, who you're hanging around, spending time with, what environment you're in. So I hope you got some good out of this, and I know I did. So thank you for watching and listening, and I love you very much. I hope you have the best day ever. I found myself